Good day, everyone. Ali Safi here from Safi Financial Network. Today is March 17, 2024. Here is a analysis for some stocks. So I just want to give you analysis about lots of stocks today: Apple, Amazon, Meta, Microsoft, Tesla, Nvidia, Boeing, and gold miners, energy stocks, Alibaba. So there are lots of good potential opportunities are coming the next few days, even weeks. Lots of reversal is happening. So make sure watch this video until end because this is going to be one of the best analysis video that I'm just creating for individual names. Starting with Apple. So let's go to Apple weekly chart. Here is Apple weekly chart. As you see here, we just got a double top here. And a very, very important level. So this is the area that I was looking for a reversal, which is going to be 190 to 200 area. So this is the area that I was looking. And right now, Apple weekly bar closed below SMA 43, which is very, very important SMA on a weekly basis. It gives us like a kind of like a bigger picture. Where are we at? So whenever we got below this SMA 43, that is warning signal for any stocks or commodities or any chart that the bear trend is dominated. So right now we see that this is the fourth consecutive weeks that we are in a downside. I'm still looking for a kind of like a continuation of this capitulation below this 160 area. And if it goes below 165, then we can see some kind of like a capitulation all the way down 143 to 157. So this is the area that I'm looking for a great reversal buying opportunity here. So right now we are close, we are 172, but if it goes down below this pivotal point, 165, that's going to be your last trench. If it breaks through, it can go all the way down to 157, which is going to be a great buying opportunity in my idea. Moving on to the next one, which is Amazon. So Amazon weekly chart is kind of like showing the same thing. Not in a bear trend. I mean, like we are kind of like overdue for corrective move. If you see that we didn't get to new all-time high, still have like some more room to get into new all-time high. But last couple weeks, I should say last 2 weeks, we are kind of like see this is forming a very, very nice reversal or bearish reversal pattern here. So last week we got a doji on the weekly perspective, and we can go all the way down here to 157. I believe there's going to be a good potential dip scenario we can get into. If you haven't seen my stock analysis, make sure watch that one because these ones are coming along with that one. So yesterday I just put a weekly analysis for stock markets, gold, and energy. So I believe that reversal is coming. So that's why these charts are showing me reversal as well. So based on this, we can see some kind of like a good demand area here, which is fresh, untested, untouched, and 140 to 151. That's going to be the area that I'm looking for, which is going to be a $25 below current level. So keep an eye on this one as well. That was Amazon. And moving on to the next one, which is Meta. So Meta chart is kind of like forming a very significant top here. Let me just, my chart loads here, then I will show you. All right, so here's the Meta chart. As you see here, we got kind of like a reversal confirming this week. So if it goes to 455, then any weekly close below 455, which signals us to lower low is coming, 400 to 380 even is coming down the road. So this is going to be a first one just because this is kind of like a previous new all-time high. So we're going to test this one, but still this correction cannot be done. It can actually go down to 300 area as well. So 300 to 320. So just imagine we are at 484. I'm just giving you this analysis, but everything depends on this level, which is 455. So if Meta gives us any close below 455, a weekly close below 455, This can gives us kind of like a very clear path, corrective path, all the way down to 400 area, then 350, then potential 326. So that's the area that I'm looking for as a great buying opportunity. I can just buy back here around 40 and 400 and 400 below. But as I said here, this is very, very tricky chart. So you see that we got a stochastic reversal, we got RSI, and also MACD is signaling for a reversal is coming. And whenever those indicators are signaling reversal, it doesn't mean that we are going to go to crash, but we can see some kind of like a very significant drop in a chart, which gives us another next buying opportunity. So I should say next to 3 months, we can see stocks actually are not going anywhere. They're doing sideways consolidation and nothing more, even some significant drops in some names. Microsoft is the next one. So Microsoft, good price action here, but weekly chart kind of like a concerning me. Hit the all-time high, rejected nicely on Friday candle. It gives us a very big shadow here on a weekly bar here, still bullish. But if it goes below 400, I should say keep an eye on 400, which is going to be a $16 below current level. If it goes below this, any pullback, sell opportunity all the way down to 360 to 365. So that's going to be a meta as well. Sorry, Microsoft. And moving on to Tesla, which is kind of like interesting. Tesla capitulated. It's been a while Tesla capitulated actually since December. You see, the stock doesn't do any well. So it goes all the way down. I believe Tesla is reaching a significant low. So keep an eye on 151, because if it goes below 151 in a weekly basis, then we should say stock actually is in a trouble, very, very big trouble, and we can see some kind of like ending diagonal all the way down here. We are not in a bullish momentum at all, so we can go even sub 100 down the road. Even going down all the way to $64, $89 down the road. But if Tesla holds 151, again, if Tesla holds 151 and just going down and recapture 200. So this is very, very interesting. If it holds $151 in a weekly close, reversed to the upside, goes above $200, then any pullback would be a fantastic buying opportunity to challenge this trend line, 242, and it can go all the way up to 350. So you can't imagine what I'm saying. So this is going to be a fantastic risk to reward if you just keep an eye 153, 151, sorry. We are at 163 now. So let's see how it holds here around 151. So if it holds 151, I should say Tesla can gives us a great buying opportunity. Otherwise, it's going to just go lower, 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 low, and it's going to be very, very disappointing for lots of shareholders, all right? Moving on to the next one, NVIDIA. Everyone is piling on this one, but look at the weekly chart. So weekly chart gives us a great reversal whenever it goes above 900 to close to 1000 area. It gives us a very, very interesting shadow here, which means sellers to control and the stock doesn't have any bullish momentum since this rally. This is a fantastic bullish momentum. Look at this lower shadow here, just push the stock price higher above 800. And right now we are just seeing a topping tail nicely, another confirmation here as well. So if it goes below 800, I should say NVIDIA is in a very serious trouble. It can go all the way down. You can't imagine. It can go all the way down to 600 area, even low 600. So just keep an eye on this because this is very, very important. NVIDIA, I believe the top is there. You can't believe that the top is there. This is a fantastic parabolic move. Good for you folks if you invest that in. But if you are in the money nicely, make sure at least track your stop bring it up somewhere around here because you don't want to just be in a bear market because Nvidia proved that before when it goes to bear market, it can go very, very bad. So it can go from like a 300 all the way to 100. So just be careful about this. I know lots of people still are bullish, but this chart is 90-degree parabolic move to the upside. It can, in like a split of moment, it can go all the way down here to 478. So this is very, very important to just watch. Keep an eye on this chart. This is not sustainable move, and it needs to have a corrective move to the downside. All right. Moving on to the next one, which already confirmed the top is there. AMD, which is going to be NVIDIA rival. It goes or competitor, going all the way up. Look at the shadow here in the weekly chart, coming back down nicely. Great reversal happening here at the top. So I believe that AMD can go all the way down here to here and to here. The first one is going to be 133, 140, and then 122 is going to be very, very important area for AMD. So I believe that this stock is already in a corrective a move. It proves itself. Moving on to the gold miners, starting with GDX. So GDX, very, very nice move recently. I believe that this one is just probably doing consolidation next to 3 weeks for a next breakout to the upside. Any close above $32, it can easily go to $37 to $40. So I believe that GDX miners, gold miners, and juniors are in a good shape for a next rally to the upside. We've seen some kind of like a good price action from gold and silver as well. So this means that juniors and also big names in miners, they can just do very, very nicely next few months and weeks. This is a gold miner junior, GDXJ. So look at that. So this is a dominant bear trend. But look at this pattern here. This is very, very nice bullish pattern, if you ask me. So this is a nice bull flag as well here. We just broke above the trend line in a silver chart. If you look at silver chart, make sure watch my analysis there as well. So again, yesterday I put analysis for silver. Breakout happened for silver, so it's gonna come for juniors and gold miners, big names as well. So this is kind of like a big a wide range bar here. So $48 to 50 is coming for these names for significant top. Right now we are at 37, 38. Another 20 to 25% to the upside is coming for gold miners. I believe that they can outperform the market while the other names actually are lagging. Moving on to the XLE, which is a spider energy. These ones are pretty good in top information, if you ask me. So they had a nice surge to the upside. Energy market actually is not going anywhere since like 2022. It's just going like a big swings chop around here. But I should say this is the pattern. If it gives us kind of like a confirmation above this, we can see new all-time high. But lots of geopolitical tensions are there. Crude doesn't go anywhere. So that's why it gives me some kind of like a probably they will just in the last surge to the upside and lots of lower lows are coming down the road, which can gives us a great buying opportunity if you ask me. Right now, I'm not buyer on these names. I'm kind of like a hesitant about the next upside move on these names as well. Moving on to Boeing. So let me give you analysis of this because this is pretty nice chart here. So we have seen Boeing had nice rally. This is type of NVIDIA rally, as I said. This is a weekly chart but it just lost all the gains in a couple of weeks. Look at these 2 weeks here. Right now, Boeing potentially it can go below this. We're testing this breakout W pattern shape and also coming down to 170, which kind of like a very nice buying opportunity. If you ask me, 160 to 180 is coming. So this is a period of buy. For sure, it's not going to be a sell. So I'm going to just keep an eye on this carefully because I believe that when it forms the bottom here somewhere around here, especially $170, we can see some kind of like good reversal to the upside. It can go all the way up to 291 and even 300. So this is going to be the end of the rally, I believe, and we can see some kind of like a multiple months, or I should say multi-year top information is there, but I'm still looking for a last final search after forming the bottom here. The next chart is Alibaba. Let me just pull out as well. So this chart, this is a daily chart. And as you see here, we were talking about this $77, $78. So this chart tells me that still we are dealing with 77, 78. However, last 2-3 weeks, we had nice surge to the upside, tackled this one. And the interesting thing is we are at a significant low, forming 3 consecutive higher low here. This is a leaf Ferrar pattern. And if it goes above this, if it keeps above 70, 70, 72, then next time tackle to 77, I believe that it's going to break through nicely, finally, after 4th time, which is going to be a 5th time, going all the way up to here, which is going to be $90. And eventually, I'm just looking for this stock hitting to 100 to 118, which is going to be a significant top there. So um, this stock is in a good shape right now. I believe that we just need to see confirmation, daily close above 77, 78. Then we can see a very nice rally all the way up to 100 after that. All right. I believe I covered everything in this video. If you like this video, please smash the like button, subscribe to our channel, and have a good one. See you on the chart. Bye-bye.